Whereunto these mysterious lands could it have evanesced?
Hey. Thanks for helping us out back when... you alright?
Shouldst I be unable to find it, its absence would resound throughout history, and I, humble though I be...
He is definitely not listening.
Well, he doesn't look like he's been stabbed to death, so I guess everything's hunky-dory?
Alas, couldst it be? Could some knave have absconded with mine sacred tome?
Hunky-dory being a relative term, of course.
Hey, you!
Egad, who dares... Ah, world composer.
Something bugging you?
Couldst this too be the whim of fate? That we should chance upon a meeting in mine hour of greatest need?
Could be. What seems to be the problem?
It is lost.
What is?
The most sacred of all texts. The governance of the taboo. Scattered from my hand as petals upon the wind.
Okay. Did you drop it somewhere?
If such a grimoire truly slipped from mine grasp, then calamity may well be visited upon us all.
Sounds bad. Where's the last place you remember having it?
Whoa! The hounds of chaos have been loosed upon my memories.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Its disappearance transcends the physical, snaking into my very memories. This cannot be allowed to persist.
Right, we'll get you your book. We owe you one after all.
Yeah, we shouldn't have any trouble finding this, sacred tome, was it?
What does it look like?
Ye shall recognize its facade by the engraving of 2 Chinese characters upon it, which together indicate freedom.
So, what you're saying is, this sacred text of unfathomable power has the word freedom written on it.
Should be more than enough for us to go on. Come on, Asahi. The hunt begins.
May the wisdom of its pages guide thee.
Alrighty, time to get looking.
How's it going? Find anything?
Nada. Not around here.
Me neither.
Then we've got to be looking in the wrong place. Honestly, I'm still not entirely sure what a sacred tome looks like.
Hell if I know either. But...
But what?
I don't know why, but there's something inside me that says we've absolutely got to find it.
That's weird.
Whatever. It's probably just my imagination running wild.
Maybe, but as you said before, we're facing a government agency that controls delusions, so you really never know.
Right. This seems like as good a place to look as any.
Fingers crossed we actually find it.
My fingers were born crossed.
Tell me you found something.
Not a scrap.
Same here.
Where the hell was he when he lost it?
Wish we'd have thought to ask. Maybe we should look at the places he'd actually go, which really isn't a long list.
It pretty much starts and ends with my delusionscape.
Chuny delusionscape it is then. Come on, Yamato, let's boogie. Yamato, look! That's it, isn't it? It says freedom on the front, and it's in here of all places. It has to be it.
Doesn't really look sacred though, does it?
What's written in here anyway?
Hey, don't just read other people's books.
How else are we gonna confirm whether it's the right tome?
Don't you remember what he told us?
If such a grimoire truly slipped from mine grasp, then calamity may well be visited upon us all.
Don't tell me you actually believe that.
Have you seen Akiba lately? If you want to dump a calamity on top of all the other crazy out there, then fine. Be my guest.
Fair enough, I suppose. The other option here is to just get this back to him before anything calamitous happens. Here you go. This, is the right sacred text, isn't it?
Be still, my heart. Couldst it truly be? Without question, this is the tome I seek. Permit me to bestow upon you my humblest of attitudes.
Just don't lose it again.
Hey, so now that we've got it back, what's the deal with this thing anyway?
'Tis a chronicle full to bursting with love, and reflections upon a fateful meeting from when the author was a lad.
Meaning what exactly?
Etched into these holy pages are poems of love. That is the true form of the scripture.
Wait. No, it can't be.
Yamato?
Tell me, how many pages are in this book?
It's pages number 100, upon which are writ 99 verses.
Can I see the last page?
Thou art worthy. It shall be allowed.
It is.
A blank page? Does that mean something?
The sacred text still awaits its conclusion. Mine own existence serves as proof of that.
Thanks for letting me look at it. Now be careful you don't lose it again.
So, what was it? What makes it sacred?
No clue.
No, I'm pretty sure you have a clue. Possibly for the first time ever. Get back here, Yamato! He clearly knows more than he's letting on. What secrets does the Freedom Notebook hold within it? Is that someone's phone? Yo, Mizuki, you listening?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's mine. Pretty sure it's from Hazuki, though. Yep. Let's see what's on her list of demands today.
What's it say?
Dear adorable baby brother, please bring your wonderful big sister the following items and make it snappy. Then there's a really, really long list. Sounds like she's using me as her errand boy again.
Siblings. What's she got on her list, anyway?
Juice, chips, kebabs, manga, games. It's like she's channeling you.
Wow, no kidding. I guess she's joining me under the grand banner of neatdom.
Seems like you found a kindred spirit.
Yeah, man, this is great.
Great for you, sure. But if my mom and dad were here, I'm sure they'd be horrified.
Wait, where are your folks?
Well,
Mizuki?
ever since I turned 20, they've had me taking care of Hazuki. But so far so good, right? She's pretty chipper for someone who just got out of the hospital.
No unchipper person would ever ask for a kebab, that's for sure.
Speaking of, mind giving me a hand gathering all this stuff for her?
Not at all. And there's no better place to find random stuff than Juan Quixote.
Okay, time to get shopping. I'll be back in a flash, so don't move a muscle.
Okay. Nope, he's gone.
Sorry for the wait.
Holy, did you buy the whole store?
Basically. If she tries to eat all this, she'll wind up right back in the hospital for sure.
And yet, you bought every last thing she listed, didn't you?
I guess I'm indulging her. Oh joy, another message. And it's her again. Looks like she's changed her mind for some reason.
Changed it? From what to what?
BB bro. Scratch Mahjong Revelations Kagome off the list and add Tiger of the 13 Orphans, PLZ, and TY. Terrific. I guess those are the manga series she's into.
Not what I would have expected, that's for sure.
Hey, if gambling manga keeps her from going out and blowing her money on real gambling, I'm all for it. I do find it a little odd, though, that I surround myself with people who can't buy their own manga.
Hey, I can buy my own manga.
Oh, great. So you'll be buying your own pre-release copies from now on, then?
Don't do me like this, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Speaking of, Animart's right nearby. Good spot to find that Tiger Orphans manga, or whatever it's called.
Okay, let's get this done. Sorry that took so long. Crap, it's her again. One sec.
What's she saying now?
Shining, spectacular super sibling. Don't skimp on the yogurt sauce. Thanks much.
Oh, for the kebabs, right?
Yeah. Once we get them, we should have everything. Mind sticking with me for just a little bit longer?
Not at all. The best kebabs are at Sun Kebab over on the side streets.
Get your kebabs right here! Crazy cheap! Crazy delicious! You'd be crazy not to!
One order with yogurt sauce, please. And for my friend here, What do you want, Asahi?
Same thing, thanks. Oh man, those look delicious. Truly, cuisine so fine could only be found on the side streets of Akihabara.
You said it, and they definitely gave us our money's worth.
Speaking of, is it really okay for Hazuki to eat this much while she's still recovering?
Yeah, it's fine.
If you say so. Now that we've catered to her every whim, though, we should go deliver the goods.
Yeah, we should. Won't be much longer I can do this for her, so I need to make every moment count.
Well, now, if it isn't Ray Ray, what a perfect time for you to come.
It is?
Mari dropped by a little while ago. She was looking for you.
For me?
That's right. It seemed like she had something rather important to speak with you about.
Something important, huh?
We should track her down right away so you can find out what it was.
Nah, I'm good. My story with her is long over.
Is that truly how you feel, Ray Ray?
I wouldn't have said it if it weren't.
Asahi, will you take him around for me?
No problem.
Does my vote count for nothing?
Come on, man. Even you've got to be curious what this is all about, right? Can't hurt to hear her out. Speaking of which, have you got her contact info? Email, phone, anything?
I very deliberately got rid of it all.
Of course you did. Is there anywhere she might be then? Someplace with some memories attached for you two, maybe?
An Excelsior Cafe in the station plaza. We used to meet up there a lot.
Works for me. Come on, let's go check and see if she's there. Is this the place?
Yeah, we used to grab breakfast here a lot. Though it was usually kind of like a second dinner, since we'd stay up all night and eat again come morning.
Man, the DAB sounds like it was pretty grueling work.
Well, I was young back then. Young and reckless. And this is where we discuss it. The device for visualizing delusions. It was a brand new venture at the time, and I was pretty damned excited for it. The visualization device wasn't meant to allow the average person to see delusions, though. I built it for myself, so I could discern what was and wasn't delusion with my own two eyes.
Makes sense. But in the end,
Yeah, wasn't able to finish it.
do you still want to?
I guess not. It doesn't really need to be finished anymore. Anyway, doesn't seem like she's here. We should move along to another spot.
Where else do you think she might be?
Maruba Curry on Junk. May as well give it a look.
No luck here either.
Yeah, makes sense she wouldn't come here by herself.
But you guys came here together a lot?
She'd always join me here, even though she chided me for my bad eating habits. You need more vegetables, you need more nutrition, that's too much sauce. That sort of thing.
Too much sauce?
Hey, give me a break. I couldn't tell the difference between reality and delusion. I needed strong flavors to guide me.
Welcome! If the seats exist, they exist for you. Please, sit upon them. Oh, Reiji, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. How's Trix?
It's been some time. And space as well. You just missed Mari, you know.
You know where she went?
I can invent scenarios, but I know not the truth. Tell me, do you seek her?
I guess you could say that.
She sought you as well. Or so it seemed.
Solid, thanks.
Guess she's doing the same thing we are and checking all your old haunts. So what's the next place we should try?
Under Habara in UBX. We used to go there for drinks. Come on. This is the place, all right. Our spot's on the second floor.
Well, I gotta say, I've never been here before.
Not surprised, it's got more of an adult vibe than most of the rest of the town. Food and drink are tops, though. Whenever we got fed up with work, we'd grab a bite and down some drinks, and we'd be feeling real good real quick.
Fed up with work on the visualization device.
Yeah, development was a rocky road, even right from the first experiments.
You fellas got some business here? We're still setting up for the day, I'm afraid.
Oh, bummer.
Had to shoo away another customer a little earlier, too. Whew, real pretty one. Felt bad for chasing her out. Anyway, sorry, but business is business. And I've still got a mountain of things to do before I can open this place up.
A pretty customer chased out just a little before us, huh?
Could have been Mari, yeah.
At this rate, we're sure to run into her as long as we keep looking. So come on, let's keep at it. Man, she is just nowhere to be found.
I can already tell that if we keep looking for her, it's going to turn into one hell of a production before we're through.
Mari? Mari! Come out, wherever you are!
Even if we did find each other, I don't see what good it'd do. Nothing's changed between us since our falling out.
If you two butted heads so much, why did you start going out in the first place?
It just kinda happened. Seemed like the thing to do, I guess.
It just happened. So you never told her you liked her or anything?
When you start getting up there in age, you kinda slap a C and D on those big, overblown declarations of love.
Huh. Do you now?
I mean, sure, we had our differences of opinion, but things were going well overall. Until I ran away, of course.
Reiji.
So do your parents get along?
Mine? Yeah, I guess so. Well enough, anyway. We have a dog at home, and they like taking it out for walks together. I guess your parents are...
Divorced, yeah. They split up when I was in middle school. I went with Dad, and my brother went with Mom. But all I could think about at the time was, this is it, man. This is your first real taste. First taste of what it's like to be a grown man. Learning that nothing lasts forever. The bond between husband and wife is as nebulous as they come. About as thick and sturdy as a single sheet of paper. So I wound up studying psychology. I wanted to know what drives people to seek out other people.
People seeking other people.
And while I was studying all that at college, I got a call from the DAB. Before I knew it, I was working for them myself. And Mari joined up a little while after. Ironic, isn't it? I didn't even believe in the bond between men and women, but now I had a girlfriend.
Did you like her?
Like her? What does that even mean? Love is even one level higher on the fickle scale than marriage. It's not a 0, and not a 1, but somewhere in between. And I hate that crap. Confuses the hell out of me.
I see.
I think that's enough nostalgia for one day. Thanks for coming along on this wild goose chase.
You're not gonna look anymore?
Nah. If she really wants to find me, she will.
This is the delusion Miss Tojo was referring to, right?
What's going on? Didn't we beat Canon? So why does this still exist?
There are a lot of cannons out there, remember?
I guess there could be as many cannons out there as there are people in Akiba.
It's not just Akihabara. Delusion Contractor Cannon has become part of the world at large. There's no stopping him anymore.
So you're saying if we don't stop every single cannon, the delusions won't stop spreading?
I'm saying snuff out the flame, and the smoke will start to thin.
I think I see what you're getting at. We need to stop the rumors around the world if we want to stop him.
Newsflash, that's impossible. They've already spread across the whole damn internet.
But how do you erase a rumor? Any ideas, old man?
Jeez, it's a theory. Aren't you kids supposed to be bursting with creativity and imagination or something? Dream big.
What are we going to do now?
Only thing there is to do.
Huh? And what is that exactly?
There's a delusion right in front of us. Are you guys going to let it stay there unexamined?
Time for some legwork, huh?
Ugh. You two will never stop pushing that whole legwork agenda, will you?
We might find a clue we can use in there.
Hell, couldn't hurt to look.
Not like we've got a whole lot of options either way.
But still, we don't even know what kind of delusion it is, do we?
Gears, maybe?
What is this place? It's like a shadow of the town. I don't get it either.
A broken hourglass.
With golden sand? Saki?
What's going on? What are there two Sakis?
What is going on?
That's what I'd like to know.
Maybe the delusions we've explored have finally pushed us over the edge, and now we're all batty.
Less theorizing, more chasing.
It's me now?
Hey, wait!
What in the world is going on?
Yamato too?
You don't think that handsome devil was my doppelganger, do you?
Well, they are harbingers of death, so I imagine you have about another hour. My condolences.
Knock it off.
Saki, Ryu, and now Yamato.
Wow, there's even one of you, Ko.
I don't recall giving you permission to imitate me. I demand that you cease to exist right this instant.
Wait, Kotomi!
I don't like this one bit.
What a shame. I guess the Sonata line ends with you.
Are we in some kind of nightmare?
Yamato, let me hit you so you can tell us if this is a dream or not.
Cut it out!
Hey, brats. Quit playing around and get to chasing those things.
I think they're trying to lead us somewhere.
I was thinking the same thing. Something is waiting for us at the end of this place. What it is, though? I don't know.
Now it's your turn to die, Reiji.
Even has my same glasses.
Ah, come on, you're not even gonna try to chase him?
No reason to expend that kind of energy. If we just keep on going like we have been, we'll find our answer.
Could someone really be waiting for us in the depths of this delusionscape?
Why?
Something wrong, Asahi? Guess I get one now.
It's been everybody but Asahi so far.
I get it now.
Come again?
You've got the face of a man who just realized something he wishes he didn't.
What's the deal, dingus?
You want to turn back?
After we've come this far, fat chance. But there's nothing good waiting for us at the end of this.
Asahi.
Let's just go. The truth will rear its ugly head soon enough. Welcome. I've been waiting for you. Canon.
I don't recall anyone wishing for you to be waiting here for us.
That's true. But I'm not here because any of you wanted me to be. I'm here because I wanted to meet with you. And so I waited.
But why?
I have a request to make of you.
A request?
That's right. Just one simple wish. Would you be so kind as to erase my existence from the fabric of this world?
Huh? Why would you want that?
I am tired. Tired of this day that continues without end. And tired of my eternal role as delusion contractor.
Canon, please tell me, what are you?
I'm nothing more than an avatar. An avatar called Delusion Contractor. I am not a delusion in human form, nor am I a human born from delusion. I am simply an avatar.
So you're neither a human nor a delusion, but something else.
As you are well aware, there are a countless number of me's. Yet we canons all have a single collective consciousness. We share our memories. And should one canon disappear, another will take his place before long. So, as a delusion contractor canon, my consciousness will exist forever. time will continue endlessly. As an avatar, there is no death, and there is no non-existence. I am a mind adrift in an endless sea of time, and I'm already so very tired. So please, I beg of you, won't you please cut the chains that bind me to eternity?
If that's what you want, why did you come all the way here to ask?
You don't know? The answer to that question lies within this delusionscape.
The answer? I see.
On your way to this place, with whom did your paths cross?
Saki, Nippity, Yamato, Ko, Reiji, Mizuki, everyone but me.
They're all just stage dressing. Nothing more than delusory beings imagined and created by me.
You made our doubles?
I apologize if their presence disrupted your mood in any way. I simply wanted to meet with you here, no matter what.
So you created doubles of us to lure us deeper in? Is that so we'd agree to nullify this delusion for you?
Absolutely spot on. Please, won't you destroy this delusory labyrinth for me?
So, what does all of this mean? Are you the deluser of this delusion?
No, I am not. I can't be, as I am not permitted to have delusions of my own. Delusions are a special power granted exclusively to humans. An avatar born of delusion does not share that privilege.
So whose delusion is this then?
It's mine.
What?
This is my delusion. Right, Canon?
So you finally realized.
Yeah. It was a little slow on the uptake, but eventually it just kind of dawned on me. After I met Saki, I became aware of the delusions. Then I met Mippity. Before I knew it, there was Yamato and then Ko after him. And when we were attacked by another cannon, it was Reiji who came to our rescue. Then I made up with Mizuki. We saw the doubles in the same order.
Which would explain why you were the only one missing.
So does that mean the true form of your delusion is... No, it can't be! There's no way, is there?
What's got you all so riled up?
This is only a theory, but I think my delusion is all of you. My delusion is my companions.
No!
You gotta be kidding.
What does that mean? That we're all just delusions?
I think I must have wished for friends. Friends who I could laugh and play with and have an unforgettable time.
It's truly a shame.
It's not true, is it?
That's right. It's not true.
What?
Such a shame indeed. You were just one step away from the answer.
If my friends are real, then I really don't get what you're trying to tell me. What's going on, Canon?
It's as I've said before. Delusions are a privilege granted only to humans, and each one of you has made use of that privilege and birthed a healthy delusion of your own, correct?
That's true.
So what's mine then?
Asahi, your delusion is as follows. You wished to have an unforgettable time, laughing and playing together with your friends.
Wait, do you mean...
Now you understand. Your delusion is this day. This never-ending day.
Hello?
You just woke up, didn't you? Do you have any idea what time it is right now?
Oh, hey, Mizuki. Morning.
Wrong answer. It's almost midnight. That's about as far from morning as you can get.
This was your last interaction before the world began to repeat itself.
So, does that mean there's something you wanted to talk about then?
Are you seriously this dense? We've been friends since, what, grade school? Then all of a sudden you drop out of college and go full NEET. Of course I want to talk. I'm worried about you. Are you eating right? Have you put any thought into your future?
Well, sorry for worrying you. But you'll be happy to know that I think about my future every day. I've gotta find some way to be a NEET forever.
You weren't lying. You were constantly thinking about it. How things could stay the way they were forever.
I'm not your mother. Okay, later.
Night, Mom. Man, that Mizuki's always looking out for me. He's a regular guardian angel. I don't think I eat that badly. But my future? Yeah, no idea what I'm doing there. I just don't want to work, ever. I want to be free to do what I want, when I want, how I want. Just like today. Speaking of, it'll be tomorrow any second now. Where'd I put that remote?
At that point, the spread of delusion in Akihabara had already begun to accelerate. And into that abyss, you planted the seed of a delusion. Ah, if only tomorrow could be today once more.
I did?
So, you see my statement was not false. You are responsible for all of this. You dreamed up this repeating day, and as a result, I was born.
That can't be right.
It's right, all right.
Can you not right now, Tachibana?
Sorry.
So the answer was by my side since the very beginning.
I mean, it's not like I knew.
Asahi, you really are the ultimate NEET.
I'm feeling like that's not a compliment.
You're straight up Needy Gonzalez.
Yeah, definitely not a compliment.
You need to get a job. Right now.
I don't think anyone's hiring in here.
You know, though, this could be a good opportunity for you.
Mizuki, you're supposed to be on my side. Anyway, I'm sorry, everyone. You've all been put through the ringer because of my stupid-ass delusion. I'm really sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
I thought that was obvious.
I mean, if that counts as putting everyone through the ringer, then I'm just as guilty, if not more so.
That's right. Your delusion was much, much worse, Saki. By whole magnitudes. Essentially a living hell.
You, didn't have to put it quite like that, Kotomi. I caused everybody a lot of trouble, too.
Yeah, and I'm certainly not one to criticize.
My house is too glassy to throw any stones after the delusion I created.
It's the same for me. Not one of us holds this against you, Asahi. After all, we're only human. And humans delude themselves. It's in our nature.
That's right. Each and every one of us has a delusion of our very own.
Thank you. All of you.
How is it, I wonder, that all of you can get along so well under such bizarre and trying circumstances?
At times like this, there's not much you can do but laugh.
If there's another approach that you're aching to tell us about, though, by all means, do so.
I think you're all forgetting something. If the delusion of the repeating day were to be shattered, Asahi, you would lose all your memories.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
You've seen it countless times already, have you not? Everything that's occurred will be forgotten completely. All the brilliant memories you forged with your precious friends, gone.
All of them?
And tragically, there's more. You only met your friends after Sunday began repeating. So all of that falls within the bounds of events that occurred within the delusion of the repeating day.
You don't mean...
All the rumors of the delusion contractor as well, of course. They too are contained within your delusion. So if this time loop ceases, the rumors of the pink-caped man will cease to exist as well. Today, my birthday, will be undone. And finally, I will be too.
But that means we'll all forget all of this.
Everything, from the moment the loop began, will be gone. As if it never occurred at all. No!
That's right. Next time you meet, you will all be strangers. Even if you pass one another on the street, you will feel nothing and take no notice. Knowing this, can you still destroy the delusion?
can't.
Asahi.
I see.
At first, I hated this new life. I didn't want to leave my apartment. I just wanted to sleep in constantly. But spending my time with all these people has been a lot of fun. I mean, I knew in my head that our good times would have to come to an end. That once this mess was finally resolved, we'd all go our separate ways. But if the alternative is being together with these people forever, then that's what I want to do. Even if we have to separate and can only see one another every now and again, that's fine. That's totally fine. So why? Why can't we at least be able to remember that we met? What if it's our fate never to meet? That's too sad. And I can't put an end to our time together.
Asahi.
Then my wish will continue to elude my reach. Very well.
No, it won't.
Saki?
Because I'll nullify this delusion.
What? Are you out of your mind?
No, far from it. But won't you be sad, Saki? Of course I'll be sad.
So why then?
Because I'll find you all again.
What?
If the world goes back to the way it was before we met, I'll just track you all down again. We'll meet each other in the same ways. It'll all start in front of AKIBA'S station, just like last time.
But there's no guarantee we'll actually be able to make that happen.
Yeah, our chances aren't great. After all of this will be erased from history. But I managed to remember before. It took a while, but I managed to remember every last one of you. If I can dream this big, there's no way I won't be able to remember eventually. It's not like Asahi would be the only one sad to forget everything. I will be too.
Yeah, I can't deny I had some fun too.
Personally, I'll be glad to be rid of all of you.
That's clearly a lie.
Asahi, I think we all feel the same.
You guys...
So, Asahi, let's do this, okay?
The time has come for you to make a decision.
I'm sorry.
Hmm?
I'm sorry for always being so indecisive.
So you will destroy me then? Destroy your delusion?
I will. But I want you to let me play the hero to the bitter end.
Does that mean you won't destroy it?
No, I will. I'll destroy everything. My memories with my friends included.
And you make that choice of your own volition, do you?
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Why are you apologizing, you spineless worm?
She's right. Sort of. There's no reason to.
If that's the decision you've made, that's good enough for me.
Clean slate sounds pretty nice, really.
I'll make sure we meet again.
So let's take care of this delusion. On our own terms.
You guys, I can't thank you enough.
The stage is set for the last act. All that remains is for the curtain to fall.
Let's do this. Let's tear it all down.
Only one enemy? Maybe even someone like me could win this.
Not so fast! Hot! Come on! Everybody come on! Now for my triple!
You're good to go here, Come on, everyone. Stay on beat.
As it should be.
Is that the end?
You're not blind.
Too easy.
You're breathing a little too heavily for it to have been that easy. I think I'm all battled out for one day.
Good timing, given that it's all over.
Not quite yet.
Huh?
Well, the Grand Phantasm's toast, but we still have our memories. Why?
Cannon.
I don't see him anywhere.
Wait, so this isn't over?
We'd better get outside and see if this delusion's as done as we think it is.
Well, the encroachment stopped dead in its tracks for what that's worth.
Does that mean we're out of the time loop?
Only one way to find out. What day is it, Asahi?
Sunday.
What's going on? Is the delusion not really destroyed or something? But the Grand Phantasm was destroyed, and the delusion is gone, right?
Let's wait until midnight. We'll have our answer then.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Nothing but bad feelings, really.
Same. What's happening here? Is my repeating day going to end or not?
It's almost time.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What the heck is this?
That's a really good question.
I don't think that's normal.
That's putting it lightly.
24 o'clock, huh?
It could be a weird display thing. Let's see what happens in a minute.
$24:01.
It isn't over.
Does that mean it's Sunday again?
One more ride around the big loop.
One if we're lucky.
I've never heard of 2401 before. Shouldn't it have reset to 0?
We've somehow broken into a time that doesn't exist in the natural world, I think.
What does that mean, though? My delusion was destroyed. You were all there. You saw it. So why? Why won't this Sunday end?
Hey, Asahi!
What's going on? Why does my delusion still exist? Here too? Saki and I nullified this. I know we did. This is so weird. This should have been destroyed too.
Asahi!
Hey, what's going on? Have you guys figured anything out yet?
Well... Asahi! There you are.
You remember, right? The three of us nullified this delusion.
There's no way I could forget.
Then what's going on here?
Just calm down, okay?
How am I supposed to calm down while this is going on?
There they are. Finally.
Here too, huh?
I'm getting a headache just thinking about all this.
Asahi, looks like they found you.
Hey, Mizuki, do you know what's going on here?
Exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, but that's just it. I don't understand what I'm seeing. Why did all the delusions come back from the dead? Today was supposed to have ended. Shouldn't that have made it so all of these delusions never happened?
Yeah, it should have, but it very clearly didn't.
Then what the hell is happening? I just don't get it.
Oh, it's Akemi. Hello, Ryu here. Yes? Yes, probably. I think it's all of them. What? Okay, we'll head there right away. Thank you very much. What happened? The DAB is hosting an emergency press conference.
What?
They're going to be broadcasting it on the Jumbo Vision at UBX.
Let's go, Asahi.
I feel like this is the start of something big and maybe nasty. But what? Look at the building!
Those delusions look as strong as ever.
Not that you'd know it looking at all the people gathering around. Nobody seems too disturbed about all this.
And that's a delusion, all right.
What the hell is the DAB trying to do here?
They've never shown themselves in public before, have they?
Yeah, their existence is something of a national secret.
So why a press conference? Why now?
Could there be some sort of connection between this delusion and the ones that revived themselves?
Looks like it's starting.
This is a special announcement from the Delusory Administration Bureau.
Kurosaki? Why? How?
You may be confused right now, and we understand that. Allow me to begin with the basics. At this time, Akihabara has been chosen to be a delusion sanctuary. It's been true of every era, from prehistory to modern day. Delusions lurked beneath every great event. But people got lazy and began taking a few too many shortcuts, spilling gallons of blood before even taking the time to dry their teary eyes. So it became necessary to put an end to history as we knew it. And in order to begin writing a new history, even in the face of humiliation for my ideals, I chased them to the ends of the earth. That is my delusion. And you may tell me my delusion is a bit much if you'd like. But I will believe in it until my dying day.